This morning, we hear from the one and only Dolly Parton. She has sold more than 100 million records and repeatedly topped the country and pop charts. Now, at 77, she's experimenting with rock and roll on her upcoming album, Rockstar. She also has a new book, Behind the Scenes, My Life in Rhinestones, a detailed look at her iconic style over her 6 decades in music. CBS Evening News anchor and managing editor Norah O'Donnell spoke with Parton in Nashville about her life, her work, and what's next.
And although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors.
How much do we really know about Dolly Parton? Do you consider yourself mysterious?
Well, people find me mysterious because I just tell everything I know. What's the mystery there? I tell everything I feel that the people need to know, and I'm honest in what I say. I just don't always tell everything I know.
She needs no introduction. We know her music.
Well, I would only be in your way.
Her movies.
Working 9 to 5.
And her glitzy style, which is the main event of her new book, Behind the Seams, My Life in Rhinestones.
It's all about the clothes that I've worn over 6 decades.
I know you say you don't care about fashion. How can that be?
Well, I don't care about following fashion. I've never been one to follow what other people are doing. I see what's going on, but I never could have afforded in those early days. But I just had my own personality, my own thought of who I was and how I wanted to look. But I laugh out loud when people say I'm a fashion icon, because I never intended for that to happen. I just kind of dressed the way I dressed.
You exude confidence in everything that you do. Do you always feel that way?
Well, I'm confident in myself. I often say I'm comfortable in my own skin no matter how far I've stretched it as the years go by. But I think there's a lot to be said about being comfortable with who you are, because I don't know how to be anybody else. I don't want to be anybody else.
Each dress, shoe, and wig tells a story, just like her music.
Do you have a favorite memory or a feeling from some of the clothes that you wore?
Yeah, I do. There's many of them. I have a feeling about all of them that I feel strongest about was when I became a member of the Grand Ole Opry back in 1969. That little outfit meant a lot to me because that was a big occasion. And then, of course, my little coat of many colors.
A coat of many colors, Mama made for me.
Is a song that's just stood by me and just become so many things. It's created a life of many colors for me because that little song is so important.
And the queen of country music is adding a new color to that coat. Rock and roll. Her new album, appropriately named Rockstar, is her first in the genre.
I'm a rock star. I laugh out loud at that too, just like I do at the, being a fashion icon. I'd always loved it, but I'm from the country, and country music was my livelihood. But my husband is a huge rock and roll fan, and I used to think that I would do a rock album someday, and then the time went on, I started getting older, and I thought, that'd be a joke now. And then I thought, well, timing's everything. So I decided I'm going to do that rock and roll album.
There are also 9 original tracks from the prolific songwriter.
Liar, liar, the world's on fire.
Let's talk about World on Fire. That's a political message that I don't always detect from you.
Well, actually, I didn't think of that as political as much as I was thinking of it as trying to save our asses.
Save our
butts. Anyway, that's one of the lines. It was more about just all the things that's going on in the whole wide world. I thought, why are people not thinking about what we're doing to each other and to this world, the only world we've got to live in? So I just felt led to write something, because that's how I do express myself. I'm not political, but I do write. But I do feel it, just like the first line of that says, I'm not one for speaking out much, but that don't mean I don't stay in touch. Mm-hmm. And I do. I'm in touch, and I worry, and I pray, and I think, what all can I do? So we all need to do things in our own way to try to make a change. We should all love one another.
Change she hopes to continue to bring to the world.
You end the book with, watch out, there's a lot more to come. What's next for Dolly Parton?
Well, I never know what's next. I always say that I wake up with new dreams every day. I'm always dreaming. I'm always doing, and I hope to do that till the day I die, which I hope is a long time from now.
We all hope that that's a
yeah, we
long
do.
time from now.
Dolly Parton for Speaker of the House. Doesn't have to be a member of Congress. There he is. There's her application video.
Wake up with new dreams every
Every day, yeah. I don't know, this woman is so universally loved because she's smart, she's fun, she cares genuinely about people and doing the right thing and helping others. So always here for you, Dolly, always.
I can't wait for that Thanksgiving performance, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, on CBS.